safado não tá? Ah, meu Palmeiras ganhou. Oh, Palmeiras ganhou. Oh, safado não tá? Ah, meu Palmeiras ganhou. Escobar! Arunai por my phone. Arunai não interessa, é por mode. Speed. Já tem 3 velocidade, né? Não, tá on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Só. Galera, vocês vão roubar os games? Não é isso, tá? Precisam. O que eu fiz? Tudo. Ele encostou no dele e só pode falar. Tá. Vou colocar na peca, só peca de desestresse. Beleza, é P. Você me passou no D.
Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position.
You know, he does a little bit of everything. But when Hart is draining the three-pointer, that's when he's most dangerous.
Anunoby for 3.
Outra bola.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
For the 3.
The very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Grant.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, #1 at your position, that is top of the line.
Here's Hart, following that last three-pointer by Philadelphia. Gets the 3 to fall.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen
Paga os layups, galera.
The lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Pass to Towns. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Philadelphia with the ball. 7-point differential. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Now here's Hart. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Towns, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
MP, and he lays it up and in. MP's got 5 now. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was
That's
on that
Philadelphia.
1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a
Green
bit of
Giant.
pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Bonus checked in for Joel Embiid. Wade comes in for Paul George. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Here's Kolek. Outside McBride. From outside the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Edgecombe. He's got 9. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grant won the MVP award as a rookie.
Well, B.A., there can be some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
2 on the clock. Diawara can't hit. And so Simons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 4. MP, that was good.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Here's Kolek. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Diawara passes to Williams. And here's Ayton. And it's Bona with a rebound. To the paint. Here's MP. He nails it. And we're tied. MP's got 13.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
O primeiro pedaço foi ontem. É do quê? É do quê? É leitinho?
Como é que você tá aí? De verdade. Mas não que se responde pra todo mundo. E aí, meu camarada? Tremendo por quê? Frio ou é medo de ver o Verdão na frente?
Os 5 apelidos que já me chamaram, parte 2. Externador de X-Tudo, Cristiano McDonald, Alvin os 1000 quilos, Martin Burger King, inflação brasileira. Segue o povo. Os 5 apelidos que já me
Yes, sir.
Uma transmissão ao vivo na Rede Manchete pra você. Final da Liga Nacional de Basquete Masculino.
Beleza, vamos fazer uma festa aqui, mas pelo amor de Deus, cuidado com tudo que vai ter. Daqui a pouco passa um cara andando de skate pela casa. Aí meu pai foi olhar pra trás e era o Justin Bieber andando de skate na casa. Meu pai olhou e falou assim: mano, esquece que eu falei, seja que Deus quiser.
Eu falava pra minha família que eu queria ser igual aos MCs. Eu vi eles cantando na TV, queria ser igual a eles.
Janeiro é o meu lugar. Toma, 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 toma.
Vem de lá de mim. One app. Two
Se for chorar, manda áudio, bebê. Essa parte da minha vida. Essa pequena parte. Quem que é o responsável dessa barraca aqui?
Digamos que eu tô com 500 dias de ofensivo no Duolingo. É, eu já aprendi algumas frases em mandarim, então toda vez que eu tô numa situação constrangedora, eu uso essa máquina de falar.
É a senhora que é a dona aqui?
Vou mochilar uma.
Não, eu quero saber se você é responsável desse estabelecimento.
Vou deixar eu ver se é.
Alguém me ajuda aqui, por favor? Eu não tô conseguindo entender o que ela tá falando. Quem que é o dono aqui? O quê? Meu Deus.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. Good. Philadelphia making a change here. MP's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Alvarado's checked in for Kohler. On the floor for New York. They've got Jose Alvarado. DeAndre Ayton's out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Williams. And it's McBride in at the 2. And Grant, you would think with MP now in his second year, we're about to see a major boost to his play on the court.
The MP won't be having to learn on the fly. His feel for the game will be much more solid, and I'm expecting big things from him this year.
Yes, sir.
And it's Alvarado missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. From deep, MP. And the 76ers another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Williams. Back to Ayton. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
MP looking around. From downtown, they get it back. Simons. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. Simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Vivian, well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Right?
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. McBride passes to Ayton, and the basket is good. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Again, MP missing. Knicks trail by 7. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. MP with it. Guarded now by Alvarado. And the basket by MP.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby comes in for Williams. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. New York working the ball around now. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
MP inside. He's guarded by Bridges. MP no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Offline with a 3.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. And that's why they're ahead.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Bridges. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Pass to MP. Pulls up. Gets to the corner and hits it. And it's now 23 points for MP.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee. They're thinking about the shot. The window open. One more time. A round of applause.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but...
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule. That's it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
George and Embiid are up front. Tyrese Maxey is out there with MP, and it's Oubre in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
Oh, MP showing the big range.
Displaying the range right there. Good to
Green
see him
Giant.
taking and making that kind of shot.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson. Oh, MP with a block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Brunson passes to Towns. There's the triple. Down goes the three-pointer for Karl Anthony Towns.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
And if you want to know which players had the most success from distance last season, here they are. MP, number one.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
Stolen by Bridges. And they're on the break. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
First in points off turnovers, third in steals, and they were third in opponent field goal percentage. They were a team who put a lot of effort in on D. Not an easy team to score on.
And their aggressive attitude on defense won them plenty of turnovers, which they quickly turned into points, slotting them in at the top spot for that stat.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go for him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
I just love the ball movement.
Knicks trail by 17. Brunson looks it over. New York again can't hit.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Oubre passes to Embiid. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
It's hard on the wing. George defending.
No, sir.
Again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will
Green
and taking control on the glass.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Wade comes in for Paul George. And it's Edgecombe in for Oubre. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Brunson outside. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his abilities.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the wing, MP fires the three. Doesn't go that time. Knicks trail by 20. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bonus checked in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
For New York, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. No good with the triple.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
And MP throws it down.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Brunson passes to Williams. There's the three. Basket is good. All the assists from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
When your mechanics are as strong as Brunson's, there's nothing to think about. Just shoot the ball.
The Sixers lead by 14. To the inside. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 45 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. MP getting it done for the 76ers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diawara in at the 3.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Kolek's checked in for New York. Here's Simons. Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. Unable to get that. For Philadelphia. MP's checked in for Wade. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Simons. And a switch here also for New York. Brunson's checked in. Knicks trail by 16. Ayton finds Brunson. Towns against Edwards. Towns passes to Brunson. Outside McBride. The 3 ball.
Hoje os caras vão tomar 3 tocos, 0 bolas de 3 e 5 bandejinhas. E uma enterrada.
Philadelphia leading by 16. And here's MP from outside. The Sixers with another miss. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Hart passes to Brunson. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. Hart can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. From deep, MP. Shot's no good. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
The Sixers lead by 14. MP fires. Oh, off target from downtown. Here's Brunson. Tries from 10. Brunson gets it done.
Yeah, a little different strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding it inside for high percentage looks.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. Let me credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Beyond the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
Hart goes in. Towns jams it home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
MP outside. Rises up. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Brunson with it. Oubre picks him up. The triple drop.
He knew they needed a bucket, and he wasn't going to force things. Great poise that time from Bridges.
Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Oubre. Here's MP. Got a piece of it. Now Bridges. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Now MP.
Oh! Yes!
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Now the screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Shoot from 12. Embiid there for the rebound.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Embiid. Oh, some nice teamwork in transition.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. Already proven he can come up big in his young career.
And we'll have a timeout. Called by Mike Brown. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead. Let's see if the intensity picks up here.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And they go to the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Acertou.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And so it's New York with it. Brunson. And the 3 misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
He had no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective.
Errou. Espera o quê?
And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. New York calls timeout. They're losing by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. Oubre with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. So this one belongs to the 76ers. I'm sure.
Good win for you guys tonight. And
you know what? I really appreciate that, Jim.
Ryan, over to you.
Thanks, Jennifer. And that'll...
Galera, o vídeo já tá ficando por aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostou, deixa o like, se é o canal, não pode perder nenhuma notificação.